Drugs affect the way your body works.
For real?
Your body is beautifully constructed.
Thank you.
It works very, very well.
So, when you arrived on the moon, was the people who lived there very friendly, or was they scared of you?
There was absolutely no thought of encountering any living being whatsoever.
When, say, does the moon really exist?
I don't think there are very many people who question whether the moon exists. It exists. And
All right, you heard it here. It does exist. Do you think man will ever walk on the sun?
no, the sun is too hot. It is not a good place to go to.
What happens if they went in winter when the sun is cold?
The sun is not cold in the winter.
Because I know I have seen a picture of J-Lo with two, you know, massive geezer's dongs there, and apparently it weren't true.
I haven't seen those pictures.
Well, you should check them out. It's amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is the names for it? I mean, we all know it's called the Bionic, the Bomb, the Puff, the Black, the Herb, the Sensi, the Chronic, the Sweet Mary Jane, the Shit, the Bomb, the Ganja. Any other terms that parents should be aware of?
Puff, blow, lots of names. Draw.
Reefer, the Bud, the Buddha, the Homegrown, the Ill, the Maui Maui, the Method, the Pot, the Shake, the Stunt, the Stress, the Tide, the Wacky. But is there...
Long term, there are negative effects.
So if you wanted to get started, would you recommend this as a good first smoke?
I wouldn't recommend it, no. It's got a lot of medical effects on the body.
And is there any negative effects?
Well, those are negative effects. But,
which drugs is Class A?
Class A drugs are mainly the heroin and cocaine type of drugs.
Does Class A absolutely guarantee that there is better quality?
No. Don't forget, one tablet is a lot for a dog.
For real. Which is the type of acid that actually make you fly?
No acid makes you fly.
Because my mate Jezzy F once fed one to his dog, and it went mental and started barking and then tried to bone the cat. Is that kind of thing possible?
It's quite possible, yeah. Drugs affect the way your body works.
For real?
Your body is beautifully constructed.
Thank you.
It works very, very well.
It's time for them protesters to start looking after themselves and protecting themselves properly.
Well, violence doesn't solve anything, does it? No?
Well, I don't know what it does.
It does. It doesn't.
Yeah, but maybe it does.
Not really.
Is it possible for us to get in?
Not at this stage, because it's still dangerous.
Is it because I was black?
Not at all.
Do you not...
You're in luck because that is Paul Schaefer. That's
Whoa! He's the biggest star in Kazakhstan. My hobbies is play ping pong, disco dance, as I showing
yes,
there.
Very good, yeah. That's enough.
My name is Borat Sagdiyev. I'm a journalist. I am a son of Asimbala Sagdiyev and Boltok the rapist. I am not the only son of Boltok the rapist.
Yeah. You're married, is that right? Do you have a family?
My wife is dead.
I'm sorry to hear that.
High five! Yes. She was boring.
I'm sorry.
And also, I like to look on I like to take photograph of ladies while they make a toilet. Yes.
Yeah. Now, you're...
Why are we laughing?
I'm not sure. How are things going when you go to Hollywood? What kind of a guy are you? Do people, are they friendly? Are they not friendly?
Generally, it's best if I stay home. Yes, I mean, at one time, Jack Black, who's a friend, he invited me to a movie that he'd produced. And he got up and spoke after the movie, and then this woman got up and spoke for a long time.
You just know.
Yeah, so I stay home, really.
Yeah, you're right. Wow. Now, what about when you're traveling around the world to promote the film? Do you have...
And I went to him afterwards, and he said, you know, what did you think of it? I said, it was fine, although some people were speaking for a long time, like the fat woman who didn't stop speaking with the huge breasts.
Right.
And he said, that's my mother.
Yeah.
It's kind of loosely based on Colonel Gaddafi, and he had 30 virgin guards, not many of whom remained virgins. So
it's a very different culture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very different.
Why not? Because a woman has a right to choose who she has sex with.
What?
How about that? There must be consent. How about that? That's good, huh?
Okay. You want to have a drink?
You can't drink that while you're driving. It's against the law.
What? Look, there is a woman in a car. Can we follow her and maybe make a sexy time with her?
No.
South Korea. No, sorry. You've got Kim Jong. You've got Kim Jong Il. Wait a minute, we need to clean this up. No, if somebody, it's fine. It's okay for you. No, if some. So Borat gets a job as a porno star.
Right.
And so we had a real porno movie being shot in a hotel room. And the idea was a couple are having sex. Open the door, they're having sex. I come in and they're having sex. And I go, yeah, no problem, I return. And hello, room service. We would like some scissors to remove the hair from this director so we can put it on this lady's pubis. Anyway, the director shouts cut, and he goes, no, you come in, you see the girls, the guy and the girl, you go, take your out and you start doing it. No condoms. And I go, okay, great, no problem. We will have a sexy time. I love a sexy time. I have had a syphilis over 24 times. And she said, syphilis, I'm not doing it. That was it.
Now, please big it up for my guest tonight. Every boy wants to be in his boots, and every man wants to be in his missus. Big it up for none other than Victoria and David Beckham. Now, where did you two meet?
We met at the football.
Beckham, was you into the Spice Girls beforehand?
No, but I was into Posh.
Had you already seen a picture of her and knocked one out? Now, it must be amazing going out with a Spice Girl. But in an ideal world, and no disrespect to your bitch, wouldn't... Now, Scary, is you comfy? Beckham, what about you?
All right.
Listen, just because this is comic relief doesn't mean you should speak in a silly voice, right? Don't say it to me.
Posh Spice.
That you take it up the arse?
That's what they say.
But that ain't insulting. That is the biggest compliment you can pay to a woman. In an ideal world, wouldn't you rather be with Baby? So, how many of the Spice Girls turned you down before you went for You went for Scary first, what? So, you is the best at footy, So, you get Posh. So, does Sporty Spice go out with someone from Scunthorpe United? No, but seriously, does you take it up the butty?
No, of course I don't.
Beckham, you telling me you ain't never been caught offside? So tell me, is your little boy starting to put whole sentences together?
He's saying little bits and pieces, and yeah.
And what about Brooklyn? So tell me, does Brooklyn like your music, or is he getting a bit old for it now? What do you mean?
That's my friend, and she's lovely.
Exactly. Why? Is he trying to say Scunthorpe is not a good team?
Yes.
That is an horrible thing to say about them. That would be a well good idea, though, what? Because if me and my Julia had a kid, we'd call him Langley Village. Well, his full name would be the Bogs in the KFC in Langley Village. All right, okay, So, do you want him to grow up to be a footballer like his dad, or a singer like Mariah Carey? Do you reckon you was good parents?
Yeah, I do think we're good parents.
So when did you teach him to roll his first spliff?
I will never teach him that.
Why not? You should never deny your kid education.
When I was in that scene, and I stared down and saw your 2 wrinkled Golden Globes on my chin, I thought to myself, I'd better win a bloody award for this. Grace Cullington is the oldest, was the oldest surviving actor to have worked with Chaplin. It's obviously a tragedy, but on the bright side, what a great way to go. Giving an award to me. This is obviously a tragedy. She's upstage with me, get rid of her. This is the moment, I'd like to say a few words to her family. However, if you decide to get the lawyers involved, then bring it on. Do not try to sue me. I will take you down just like I did to your granny. Anyway, tonight it's not about her, it's about me. My incredible wife, what's her name, Isla? I don't know, still don't know. It's got so long into the relationship it's embarrassing to ask. And
now everyone knows that buying drugs is illegal, but if you win them, then that's all right, innit? That is why I has invented this game. So, tell me, Matthew, is you nervous?
I'm a bit nervous, yeah.
Well, you should have had a smoke, innit? All right, they all weigh the same.
They're all the same.
You fool! It's C, the lead! Think about it for 1 second! Girls flying, just got lead, drop the heaviest thing in the world. Remember, you can ask the audience, go 50-50 or ring your dealer.
Maybe it's in the dark. Maybe it's in the dark. Maybe it's in the dark. Maybe it's in the dark.